Hello guys and welcome back. We'll start an important section on Paramiko, which is the Python implementation of the SSH protocol. Paramiko itself is a pure Python interface around SSH and networking concepts. It uses the C programming language to obtain the highest performance for low-level cryptographic concepts. This section is especially important because SSH is probably the most used network protocol for the remote management of networking devices and servers. When a network engineer wants to configure or troubleshoot a networking device like a Cisco router, a security appliance, or a Linux enterprise server, he will use in most cases SSH. So we have the opportunity to automate the configuration of networking devices using Python scripts. This way, repetitive tasks which are bored but also prone to errors can be easily automated to save time, resources, and to be much more efficient. In a nutshell, any device that can be configured using SSH can be also configured from Python using Paramiko. And even though there are many other powerful Python libraries used for automation like Nedmiko, Nornir, or Napalm, Paramiko is most of the time the tool of choice when we want to use SSH from Python scripts. Paramiko doesn't belong to the standard Python library, so in order to use Paramiko, we must first install it. Let's take a look at how to do it. Using pip, we simply write pip install Paramiko in a terminal. Pip will download and install Paramiko automatically. Okay, it has installed Paramiko. I'll take this opportunity to update pip as well. If we are using PyCharm and a virtual environment, which is in fact an isolated environment different from the main Python installation, that's not enough. We have to install Paramiko also in the virtual environment. To easily test if that's necessary or not, because it depends on how the IDE, in this case PyCharm, is configured, we can simply create a new Python script, import Paramiko, and then run the script. Let's do it. So in this Python script, I'm importing Paramiko. And I'm executing the script. If there is no error, the Python interpreter used by PyCharm has access to the Paramiko module we've just installed using pip. But if you get this error, module not found error, no module named Paramiko, that means that you have to install Paramiko in the virtual environment used by PyCharm. So in PyCharm, go to File, Settings, search for Interpreter, click on Project Interpreter, and then on the plus sign in the upper right corner, and then search for Paramiko. The module was found, so I'm gonna install it. It's installing Paramiko. Okay, it was installed successfully. To test the installation, we execute the script that imports Paramiko again. And we notice that there is no error, and that means that Paramiko was successfully installed. We'll take a short break, and in the next lecture, I'll show you how to connect to networking devices from Python using Paramiko.